Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Hare Rama Krishna.
Yadavaya Namaha,
Oh, Bhagavatam,
Sri Madhusudanam,
Oh, Kakaro Divasaram,
Pangun Langayate Girim,
Shakti Sadavan Vande,
Sri Gurum Dhinatharinam,
Bhavanandanaro,
Sri Chaitanyamishwaram,
Hare Rama, Tat Tat.
Hari Om Tat Sat.
Sri Chaitanya's excellence.
So today we'll continue with the new chapter, chapter 9, chapter entitled Sri Chaitanya's Excellence.
শ্রী-চৈতন্য-উৎকর্ষতা। Okay. গৌর হরি রূপ গুণ মাধুর্য মাধুর্য বীর্য ঔদার্য দ্বারা সর্বোৎকর্ষতা বর্ণন।
Description of the excellence of Lord Gaurahari's form, qualities, sweetness, prowess, and magnanimity. Matta Keshari Kishora Vikra.
Left out form.
Okay. Oh, I left out. Sorry, good my form. Matta Keshari Kishora Vikrama Prema Sindhu Jagat Apla Apla Vyodhyamaha Kopi Divya Navahema Kandali Komala Jayati Gaura Chandramaha Maha.
কলি নিগ্রহে মত্ত তরুণ সিংহের ন্যায় প্রভাব বিশিষ্ট মনোহর নব প্রস্ফুটিত সুবর্ণ সুবর্ণ কলিকা হইতেও সুকমল প্রেম সিন্ধুকে উদ্বেলিত করিয়া বিশ্ব প্লাবনে চেষ্টা বিশিষ্ট কোন অনির্বচনীয় শ্রী গৌরচন্দ্রমা সর্বোৎকর্ষের সহিত বিরাজ করিতেছেন।
He who is mighty like a young lion in destroying the age of Kali, who is softer than a newly blossomed wonderful golden bud, and who is endeavoring to flood the world by exciting the overflowing the ocean of love, a certain indescribable Gaurachandra moon is excellently present with all splendor.
So this is describing a super excellence of Lord Chaitanya.
So this verse is describing the super excellence of Lord Chaitanya,
How he is like a lion to destroy the
how he is a lion to destroy world with Krishna Prema.
but overflowing the ocean of love.
By overflowing the ocean of love.
So rarely do you see any other time who is committed to delivering all the fallen souls.
Generally, we don't see any avatar who is committed to deliver all the fallen souls.
Even Krishna,
Even Krishna,
he would kill the demonic entities
he would kill the demoniac entities
because by killing them, he gives them a blessing.
because by killing them, he gives them blessing.
But they give the Nirakar liberation.
But they would get the Nirakar liberation.
And Lord Chaitanya, he gives love of the personality of Godhead.
But Lord Chaitanya, he gives love of the personality of Godhead.
And he committed to all the sinful entities to go back to Godhead.
So he is committed to all the sinful living entities for them to go back home, back to Godhead,
And give everyone all of Krishna.
and give everyone love of Krishna.
So the avatars who give liberation,
Other avatars, they give liberation,
but giving all of Krishna is very rare.
but giving love of Krishna is very rare.
Only Krishna can do that.
Only Krishna can do that, give that.
Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself.
So Lord Chaitanya, who's Krishna himself,
He is dedicated to delivering the fallen souls.
he is dedicated to delivering the fallen souls.
So those who come in the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, they are blessed.
So those who come to the pastimes of Lord,
But some people that don't take advantage of the Lord's all merciful form.
but some people, they don't take advantage of the Lord's all merciful form.
So, but still, he determined that somehow or another he'll deliver them.
But he still is determined to somehow or other to deliver them.
Even Lord Nityananda was hit on the head and caused to bleed.
So even Lord Nityananda, when he was hit on the head and caused to bleed,
It's not just because he caused them to bleed.
he said, just because he caused me to bleed,
Does that mean I don't give you love of Godhead?
it does not mean that I won't give you love of Godhead.
So, the Tagore, the personified mercy,
So Nitai Gaur,
personified mercy.
so Nitai Gaur, they are personified mercy. Next verse. Verse number 101.
রাধাভাব দুতি সুবলিত কৃষ্ণের সৌন্দর্যাহ্লাদন বাৎসল্য লৌদার্য গাম্ভীর্য মাধুর্যের সর্বোৎকর্ষতা
Krishna's excellence of beauty, joy, affection, magnanimity, gravity, and sweetness with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani. Saundarye kamakoti sakla jana, samahladane chandrakotir, vatsalye mratkoti tridasha, vitapinam koti raudharya sare, gambhirye ambodhi kotir, madhuri manisudha, kshira मात्विका कोटिः गौरो देवा स्वजियत् प्रणयरस पादे दर्शिताश्चर्य कोटिः दर्शिताश्चर्य कोटिः
যিনি সৌন্দর্যের কোটি কন্দর্প সর্বজীবের সুস্নিগ্ধতা বিধানে কোটি চন্দ্র স্নেহে কোটি মাতা বেদান্যতা ও পরাকাষ্ঠায় কোটি কল্পতরু গাম্ভীর্যের কোটি সমুদ্র মাধুর্য কোটি অমৃতসার কোটি দুগ্ধসার ও কোটি মধুসার সিংহার রস বিষয়ে কোটি চমৎকারিতা রসবৈচিত্র্য প্রদর্শক সেই লীলাময় গৌর হরি জয়যুক্ত হন।
He who has exhibited crores of Kandarpa, Cupid, in beauty, crores of moons in bestowing cooling to all living entities, crores of mother in affection, crores of desire trees in excellent magnanimity, crores of ocean in gravity, crores of essence in all milk, honey, and nectar in sweetness, and crores of wonderful variegated mellows in the matter of conjugal mellow, that Gaurasundara, who is full of pastimes, be victorious.
So the authors, the writing description of Gauranga
So the author is writing the description of Lord Gauranga.
tens of millions of cubits,
Tens and millions of cupids,
tens of millions of moons,
tens and millions of moons,
and writing cooling, cooling rays to the conditioned souls.
bestowing, granting cooling rays to the conditioned souls,
Tens of millions of mothers in affection,
tens and millions of mothers in affection,
and tens of millions of desire trees in humanity.
and tens and millions of desire trees in magnanimity.
Like this, you combine all these things, and you get some idea of the greatness of
If you combine all these things, then you'll get some ideas about the greatness, some idea about the
of
greatness
Maha.
of Mahaprabhu.
And so he ends up by saying that Garanga Mahaprabhu was filled with pastimes,
And he ended it by saying that Gauranga Mahaprabhu, who's filled with pastimes,
be victorious.
be victorious.
Actually, Lord Chaitanya, he not only has all these good qualities,
Actually, Lord Chaitanya, he not only has these good qualities,
he associates with his devotees in the most compelling way.
he associates with his devotees in the most compelling way. Jai. Verse number 102.
শিব ব্রহ্মাদিরও বিস্ময়প্রদ ভক্তবৃন্দের নিকট নিজ মহিমা প্রদর্শনকারী শ্রী গৌর হরি
Sri Gaurahari exhibits his own glory to his devotees, by whom even Shiva and Brahma are wonderstruck. Swapadamboja projaik pranaya lahari sadhana britam Shiva Brahmadinam apicha su maha vishmaya britam Maha prema veshat kimapi natatam Unmada iva Prabhur Gauro Jiyat Prakata Paramascharya Mahima.
স্বীয় পাদপদ্ম যুগলে সর্বোৎকর্ষণী প্রেম ভক্তি লহরী প্রাপ্তির উপায় স্বরূপ সাধন ভক্তিতে অবস্থিত ভক্তগণের এবং শিব ব্রহ্মাদিরও অত্যন্ত বিস্ময় প্রদানকারী মহাভাবে আবেশ নিবন্ধন উন্মত্তের ন্যায় চমৎকার নিত্যশীল ভক্তগণের পরমাশ্চর্য মহিমা যিনি প্রকাশ করিয়াছেন, সেই স্বয়ং ভগবান গৌর সুন্দর সর্বোৎকর্ষের সহিত বিরাজ করুন।
The practicing devotees are situated in the sadhana bhakti as a means of attaining the supreme waves of prema bhakti of his lotus feet. Then there are those devotees who are wonderfully dancing like mad due to the absorption in Mahabhav, which creates wonder even in Shiva, Brahma, and so on. He, Gaura Sundara, who has manifested the wonderful glories of both these devotees, let that original supreme personality of Godhead be victorious.
Uh, uh, be victorious means that they say that divine personality, Lord Chaitanya, Jai Ho.
So let him be victorious mean to say that divine personality who's Lord Chaitanya, Jai Ho.
So the devotees are there, are graciously describing Lord Chaitanya's qualities.
The devotee here very graciously describing Lord Chaitanya's qualities.
And Lord Chaitanya is uh, understanding the different pastimes that he's performing.
So the Lord Chaitanya is understanding the different pastimes he's performing
And appreciating them.
and appreciating them.
And they're all victory to him.
So may there be all victory to him.
So,
Victory. May there be all victory to him.
not only Radharani performs Mahabharata,
Normally only Radharani performs Mahabhav,
the highest ecstasy of pure love and Krishna consciousness.
the highest ecstasy of pure love in Krishna consciousness.
And she is doing Prema Bhava
And she is doing this Prema Bhav
just to share the transcendental emotion with all of our present.
just to share the transcendental emotions with
Everyone is present.
everyone who's present.
So, so Lord Chaitanya is dancing like that.
So
All
Lord,
the
Chait-
devotees are dancing like that.
so Lord Chaitanya is dancing like mad, and his devotees are also dancing like mad.
I was, I was, I was in Canada. Then I came down to to Boston.
So I was in Canada, then I came down to Boston.
And then the airport, they were waiting for Srila Prabhupada.
Then in the airport, we were waiting for Srila Prabhupada.
There was a type of uh, barricade,
Then there was a type of barricade
which was blocking out the view of the passengers who were arriving.
so which was blocking our view of the passengers who were arriving.
You could only you could see the feet, and you could see above.
Only you can see the feet and you can't see above.
Someone thought it was Prabhupada's feet,
Someone saw Srila Prabhupada's feet,
and then Prabhupada lifted his hand, the beading on it
so
above
Srila
the
Prabhupada
barricade.
lifted his hands with a big bead bag on it.
The devotees, they exploded. Prabhupada!
The devotees they responded, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
They started jumping up and down.
They started jumping up and down.
And when Prabhupada, he came out of the doorway of the
And Srila Prabhupada, when he came out of the doorway of the airport,
still inside the airport was the cottage, the what do you call it? They blocked the customs area.
okay. So when he came out of the airport, I mean, came out of the custom area, still out next to the custom area,
Everybody, okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hello,
Hari Bol. So Srila Prabhupada came out to the customs area
and all the devotees bow down
and all the devotees bowed down
except the newspaper people.
except the newspaper people.
A journalist a bit amazed
The journalists were a bit amazed
how everybody bowed down to this elderly man from India.
why everybody is bowing down to this elderly man from India.
So then Prabhupada sat down and everybody started offering garlands to Prabhupada.
And Prabhupada sat down and everybody started offering garlands to Srila Prabhupada.
Above his head.
It went above his head.
Then he emptied the garland off. More garlands came above his head.
And then he started to hand the garlands on, and more garlands came above his head.
Like that, must have several times the head was covered
So, like this, 7 times, several times his head was covered.
because the Guru is representing Krishna.
Because the Guru is representing Lord Krishna,
He's representing God.
is representing God.
Therefore, he's all the respect like God.
Therefore, he is offered all the respect like God.
But if he thinks he is God,
But if he thinks that he is God,
he's not God.
he's not God.
He's the opposite.
He's the opposite.
He's not God. He's Dog.
He's not God, is DOG, dog.
Dog.
Dog. Wow, wow.
That was Prabhupada's arrival lecture.
That was Srila Prabhupada's arrival lecture.
So, I know he said other things. But
Anyways, he said other things.
apparently, when Prabhupada came out, some devotee hit that head with a symbol.
Apparently, Srila Prabhupada came out, some devotees hit their head with the symbol.
And they started reading,
And he started bleeding.
and the journalist saw this,
And the journalist saw this,
but he was oblivious, and the blood was pouring down. He was smiling,
and he was oblivious. The blood was pouring down, and he was smiling, and he was happy
he was saying Prabhupada.
because he was saying Srila Prabhupada.
So they put that in the paper.
So they put that in the paper.
Because blood going on.
With the guy who the blood was coming down.
So then they had a house that
It was previously a funeral home.
so it had a lift down to the basement. You take the coffins,
So they had a lift which goes down to the basement, which takes the coffins.
and in the basement they had a, a printing press of publishing about books.
In the basement, they had Prabhupada's books.
They're publishing it.
They had the printing press of Srila Prabhupada's books. They were publishing it.
Extra. And then we played up for shot. They took us over for shot.
So then Prabhupada gave a lecture. They gave him a big plate of prasad, and he took some prasad.
And he went to a car and drove off because they were staying somewhere else.
And he went to the car and he drove off. Because he was staying somewhere else.
And then I thought, for shot.
Then I thought prasad.
I ran upstairs. There was already a sannyasi in front of me.
And I went upstairs. There was already a sannyasi in front of me. He was eating prasad. And I sat down, started grabbing some.
Pujari came in.
When the pujari came in, what are you doing?
Prabhupada's plate.
That's Srila Prabhupada's plate.
I took the plate away.
So he took the plate and went in.
Like that, there was apparently the car slipped off the road and had a snow accident.
Apparently, the car slipped off the road and had a small accident
It's snowing outside.
because it was snowing outside.
Like that, Prabhupada brought a mercy of Lord Gauranga Gaurasundar all over the world.
So, like that, Srila Prabhupada brought the mercy of Lord Gaurasundar all over the world.
Gauranga ki, Gaurasundar ki. So, talking about the wild dancing, I was reminded of that.
So, while talking about the wild dancing, I was reminded of that.
How those devotees sing Prabhupada, dancing like anything.
How the devotees, when they saw Srila Prabhupada, they were dancing like anything.
Haribol.
Haribol. Shri Shri Radha Madhava Sakhi Vrinda Mayapur Chandra ki, Shri Shri Panchatattva ki, Shri Shri Lord Nrsimha Deva ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj ki, ISKCON Guru Vrinda ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Gauranga. Guru Maharaj is blessing one and all those who are physically present, virtually present.
Krishna Matirastu.
Krishner Matirastu. Dear devotees, there's a message from Bhakti Vijay Bhagavad Swami Maharaj related to Ayodhya. The Ayodhya Rama temple is scheduled to be inaugurated on January 24, and the government of India intends for the celebration to span 1 month, concluding on February 24. So it's a 1 month celebration. ISKCON has received an invitation to participate and preach during this month long celebration, 1 month long celebration. The leaders of ISKCON India have decided to utilize this opportunity for prasadam distribution, harinam distribution, and sankirtana, and book distribution. The responsibility for book distribution will be shared by ISKCON Mayapur and ISKCON Delhi, Haribol, with a target to distribute 800,000 books, comprising 500,000 small books and 300,000 Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita will be distributed free of charge. So we request donations from the donors to support this significant initiative. So we need donation for, 300,000 Bhagavad Gitas. So 11 Bhagavad Gita can be sponsored at 2,750 INR and 330 small books. 21 Bhagavad Gita 5,250, 21 small books 630 rupees. 51 Bhagavad Gita 12,750, 51 small book 1,530. 108 Gita 27,000 rupees and small books 3,240. 251 Bhagavad Gita 62,750 rupees and small books 7,530. 501 Bhagavad Gita 1,25,000, 1,25,000, 250 rupees, and 501 small books costs you 15,030 rupees. 1,008 Gita costs only 2,52,000 rupees, or 1,008 small book cost only 30,240 books. Dear devotees, welcome to Guru Maharaj virtual book table. There's a physical book table right behind you, and Guru Maharaj servant is waiting there for you. So please do visit before you leave and see what he can give you. The fortunate devotees have participated in the pastime of Guru Maharaj virtual book table today and yesterday, 9th and 10th December 2023. Ram Mandir inauguration scheme. Sridevi Krishna Kanta Devidasi from Tamil Nadu 11 Bhagavad Gita, Golok Priya Gaurangi Devidasi from Bhopal 28 Bhagavad Gita, Raghukula Prandas from Assam 1 Bhagavad Gita, Deenanath Vital Das from Kerala 21 Bhagavad Gita 35 small book, Nitya Brajalila Devidasi from Howrah 108 Bhagavad Gita, Guru Krishna Reddy from USA 21 Bhagavad Gita, Aarti Lalwani from USA 21 Bhagavad Gita, Nikuncha Viharini Devidasi from Mumbai 11 Bhagavad Gita, Vishant Deep Chand Naik from Australia 5 Bhagavad Gita, Shankapani Narsimhadas from Mumbai 4 Bhagavad Gita, Sonam from Haryana 11 Bhagavad Gita, Kumuda Vana Madhava Das from Mumbai 100 small books, Veera Govinda Das from Mumbai 200 small books, Sakshi Kera from Damodar Desh Yatra 64 Bhagavad Gita, A.G. Parandaman from Chennai 2 Bhagavad Gita 3 small books, Narayani Sri Devi Dasi from Chennai 11 Bhagavad Gita, Sri Lakshmi Putta from Chennai 2 Bhagavad Gita, Srimanta Kohli from Kolkata 1 Bhagavad Gita, Snigdha Madhavi Devidasi from Haryana 1 Bhagavad Gita, Gaurapriya Sachim 11 Bhagavad Gita, Padma Nabha Purushottama Das from Malaysia 51 Bhagavad Gita 51 small books, Shubhajit Jhan from Midnapur 1 Bhagavad Gita. So from Guru Maharaj physical book table we have for Ram Mandir Ayodhya scheme, Jahnavi Devi 1 Bhagavad Gita. From Panchajanya Prabhu we have the Guru Maharaj book distribution group in Bangladesh, from Shankar Poti Ramadas 2 Bhagavad Gita, Moni Moya Ramapriya Devidasi Dhaka 2 Bhagavad Gita, Jagat Paboni Yashomati Devidasi from Satkira 1 Bhagavad Gita. And from Kasadesh we have Yashoda Padma Devidasi and her mother and her husband 10 Bhagavad Gitas, Toshan Krishnadas 2 Bhagavad Gita. We have our Nitya Sevites. Balachandra Channa Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi, Balavrinda 4 small books, Kalindi Sundari Devidasi family from USA 1 Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Preyashi Devidasi from Kasadesh 1 Bhagavad Gita. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution ki jai. All of these devotees, all of you devotees, also please bless them by calling out Nitai Gauranga with me. Nitai Gauranga. All of these devotees receive a special Narsimha Puja in a few hours from now in Sri Dham Mayapur. So please pass on this wonderful opportunity of participating in this Guru Maharaj virtual book table, which is a pastime of Guru Maharaj in performing the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. And even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita or a few small books, please do WhatsApp 24/7. The number is available for you, +91 94 34 76 04 02. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class. Now let's pray for speedy and full recovery of Guru Maharaj. And of course, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating their anniversaries today for their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. So please join me in the prayers. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Vaishnav Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. जय श्री गुरु महाराज की जय. निताय